Are we two old ladies? It's a cozy mystery.
Oh, I'm not an old lady. I think we'd be two old men.
I can't be an old lady? Really? I want to be an old lady in this one.
Welcome to the Two Authors Podcast, an entertaining chat show hosted by best-selling mystery and thriller authors Douglas Pratt and Nicholas Harvey, in lively, humorous and informative conversation with distinguished guests who share their thoughts and experience about forging a successful author career.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Douglas, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You don't have any news or anything, do you?
Well, it's been an exciting day, and I've been up for a while, but we do have a brand new grandbaby that showed up today. So,
woohoo!
Yeah.
The stork arrived.
Yep. Very excited about that.
Congratulations, mate. Do they have a name?
He does, yes. His name's Caspian.
Caspian. Very Disney. That's quite Disney, I feel like.
I think it's Narnia, isn't it? Is it Narnia?
Oh, I don't know.
It's from Narnia, which I guess was Disney at some point.
Yeah.
But
pretty fantastical.
Yeah. Well, his brother's name is Atlas, and his sister's name is Eden. So he has
great names.
A bit of some cool names in there. So I wish I could name characters that well. So
yeah, pretty cool. I don't think our books really lend themselves to those kind of names, to be honest.
Should write some fun, fantastical sea adventures or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that one day with a kraken.
What do we got on the slate for today?
Hey, we got a great author with us, J.D. Barker, international bestseller, horror and mystery. He's done all kinds of things and lots of co-ops and co-writes, so we'll get to him in a moment. But first of all, Allison Buck of Seattle, Washington, has a question for us. If you two were the main characters in a cozy mystery set in a small town, what would your quirky day jobs be? And what absurdly random mystery would you have to solve?
Wow. Okay. Allison's throwing one out there. I guess we're together in this book, right?
Apparently we are, yeah. Are we two old ladies? It's a cozy mystery.
Oh, I'm not an old lady. I think we'd be two old men.
I can't be an old lady? Really? I want to be an old lady in this one.
I think you'd have to shave your beard in order to do that. I have at least a smooth, clean face, so I could probably pass for a sweet, lovely young lady if young was in their 50s. I would say, let's see, quirky job. I mean, I think we would probably be, you would be the librarian, maybe.
You gave me my job? Give yourself a job. Don't give me a job.
Fair enough. Oh, I thought I was picking for both of us. So my job would probably be, I think I'd be a painter. I would be painting like the murals in these little small towns.
Oh, I thought you meant like a house painter.
Well, probably I would be like a house painter who had this artistic dream of painting other things. So I paint the murals on the side of the buildings.
Well, that's quirky. I like that.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that, unfortunately we were, one day wandering around and we found, a dead body, I don't know, say in the movie theater after a cinematic, what do you call those? Like a festival, a movie festival.
Oh, right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's good. What am I going to be? I'm going to be a cobbler.
A cobbler? Like that's pretty quirky. They don't, who fixes their shoes anymore.
Exactly. They're great when you find them. We found one in California not where you would expect them to find in Corona Del Mar, actually.
Anywhere. I think I would not expect to find a cobbler anywhere.
No, anywhere. But we found one in this really nice town in California where Cheryl got her motorcycle boots fixed. It was great. Yeah. So cobbler. And then I'd throw in, a cozy mystery. Let's see. Someone died in a bakery. Poison donut.
Poison donut. Nice. That sounds cool. Okay. Awesome.
Wow. That is quirky. What are you dinging at? While you silence your electrical equipment, we will move on to our guest, J.D. Barker, who's made a name for himself in the thriller and suspense horror genre. Let's chat with J.D. J.D., welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Yeah, and we don't go out on video. We only go audio. So I got to describe the backdrop. So JD has this magnificent bookcase, which you just learned he built himself behind him, that's stacked with books. He looks very authory, which is good considering he's an author. So give us a bit of background, mate, on how you got involved in writing and when you were first published.
Wow. Okay. So I'm going to try and give you the Cliff Notes version. So from the earliest age, I was basically told you can't make a living as an author. That was drilled into my head. It's a fantastic hobby. You can do it in your free time, but no, you're going to college, you're getting a corporate job. So I did all that. While I was in college, I was working for RCA Records and BMG Distribution. And I had a lot of famous people in the car. If you ever saw the movie Get Them to the Greek, that was essentially my job. I'd have to pick up a recording artist at the airport, get them to their concert, get them to the radio station, and get them back on the airplane. At the time I was in school and, I was running up those student loan debts, and I realized I've got somebody like Madonna sitting in the car next to me for 4 days. So I started interviewing those people and then selling those interviews to, like 17 Magazine and Teen Beat and all the magazines that were around in the day. And when you work in newspapers and magazines, you quickly realize that everybody's got a novel at some stage of development in a desk drawer somewhere. It's 500,000 words long.